Ever feel like your future is just a big blank map? Well, today, we're going to grab a pen and start drawing that map together using a really simple but powerful tool. Let's get into it.
Yes, the question. We've all heard it a million times. What do you want to be when you grow up? And honestly, it can be totally overwhelming. I mean, where do you even start with a question like that?
Let's think about your future like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Instead of getting stressed out trying to figure out where all the little middle pieces go, what if we just focused on finding the corner pieces first? You know, the solid parts that give the whole thing shape?
And that's where this tool comes in. It's called a SWOT analysis. Now, I know it might sound a little bit like something from a business meeting, but it's actually a fantastic way to get to know yourself. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This is our guide, our compass for this whole thing.
So the first part of this, the S and the W, is all about looking inward. We're going to start with the one subject that you already know more about than anyone else on the planet, you.
So, strengths and weaknesses. They're really just two sides of the same coin. Strengths are your positive traits, the things you're just naturally good at. And weaknesses? Look, they're not failures at all. Think of them as the areas where you have the most room to grow. All right, so let's dig into strengths first. Think of these as your personal superpowers. They're the unique skills and talents you bring to the table, the stuff you're already carrying around in your personal tool belt.
So what does a strength actually look like? Well, maybe you're that person everyone comes to when they need to figure something out, a total problem solver. Or maybe you just genuinely like helping people. Are you creative, hardworking? Are you the friend who is an amazing listener? These are all powerful strengths.
Okay, now for the flip side, weaknesses. And I really want us to reframe this right now. Seriously, these are not permanent flaws. They are not "you are bad at this forever" kind of things. They're just challenges. Or even better, they're your biggest opportunities to level up.
And listen, it's so normal to get distracted easily or to feel shy sometimes. Maybe you have trouble focusing now and then, or maybe you're someone who doesn't ask for help very often. Just being honest about this stuff, that's the first step, and it's honestly the most important one.
All right, so we've looked in the mirror. Now it's time to look out the window. The O and the T, opportunities and threats, are all about the world around you and the things that can help you or get in your way. Think of opportunities like a tailwind when you're riding a bike. They push you forward. And threats? Well, they're the headwind, right? The stuff that pushes against you. The really important thing to remember here is that these things are kinda outside your control. But, and this is a big but, you can control how you react to them.
So, what's an opportunity? It's basically any good thing happening out there that you can grab onto. And this isn't about just sitting around waiting for luck to strike. It's about actively looking for those open doors and new things you can learn.
And check this out. An opportunity doesn't have to be some huge dramatic thing. Even just that little voice in your head that says, hey, I want to learn a new skill, or I should try that hobby. That is a massive opportunity you can act on today.
Okay, and last but not least, we've got threats. Now, this isn't about being a pessimist. Not at all. It's about being a realist. It's about being prepared for the bumps in the road so you know how to handle them.
A threat could be something really practical, like, man, how am I going to pay for school? Or maybe it's not having someone to guide you, a mentor. Or hey, maybe you just don't have a lot of free time. These are real-world challenges that are good to have on your radar.
So, we've got our 4 corner pieces of the puzzle laid out. Now comes the really cool part. Let's put them all together and actually build your personal SWOT map. And the process here is super simple, for real. Step 1, just brainstorm. Grab a list of words and just circle whatever feels like you. Step 2, take those words and sort them. Is this a strength, a weakness, an opportunity, a threat? And step 3, pop them into a simple little chart with 4 boxes. Easy. Okay, and this is where it all clicks. When you see it all laid out like this, you've got this amazing one-page snapshot of you. You can start asking really smart questions like, okay, how can I use the fact that I'm a creative problem solver to take advantage of my desire to learn new skills? See, it's not just a list of words anymore. It's the beginning of a real plan. And that right there is the whole point of this. This isn't just some homework assignment you forget about. This map is your first step to finding a path that really, truly fits you, not someone else. You know, when you boil it all down, it's actually pretty simple. The more you understand yourself,
your superpowers, your challenges, all of it, the better you'll be at building a future that feels genuinely right.
So, there you have it. The tool is yours now. The question changes from that big, scary, what do you want to be when you grow up, to something way more exciting. Now that you have this map, what does it tell you? Where are you going to go first?